child was the one who released me.
Kifune's dragon god.
This is some of my best work. An indelible wound, never to heal. This is the sign of our prey.
Masahiro is the only possible person that can succeed me. Toda has acknowledged that, and you should too.
I see. Then I will accept those words.
You're Kifune's dragon god, the god of Takaokami. What are you doing here?
Ah, you are an observant Shikigami. I would have expected no less. Don't worry, Shikigami. I'll leave this body as soon as I've finished what I've come to do.
You better. Masahiro's suffering from a serious injury, and he hasn't completely healed yet.
And yet, for a human, this boy has a strong will, does he not? If you ever find yourself in need, call upon me, won't you? But it all depends on whether your voice reaches my ears.
You didn't come all this way to deliver that little message, did you? God of Takaokami?
The foreign demons that were expelled from Kifune have begun to regroup.
What are you saying?
You can choose whether or not to act upon this information. That is all I came here to do. But know this, I never break my word.
Masahiro!
How could she possess the body of an injured child?
It's just incredible that he could attract the attention of such a powerful god.
That's true.
Outrageous! I guess he's really taken a liking to him, huh? I'll have to keep an eye on that boy. It appears the foreign demons that we chased out of Kifune have begun to regroup already.
Seimei, what are those foreign demons up to?
My muscles have atrophied and I feel so weak after laying around the house for such a long time. Hey you! You need to take it easy for a while. You're still recovering. Your body's not up to all this activity yet. That may be true, but for some reason I feel really good. Suddenly, I feel like a weight's been lifted off me. I don't know how to say it. It's like the spell Grandfather used on me has fixed everything all at once. This is your doing, isn't it? Dragon god of Kifune. You know what? I think I'll go back to the dorms today. You intend to go to the Onmyo dorms today? Don't worry about me. I'm feeling as good as I ever have, Mokun. You don't honestly think Yoshimasa's gonna allow that? There's also Kyuki and the demons to deal with. I can't just lay around here all the time. As far as I can tell, nothing's going on in the capital today. Yeah. In that case, where have the demons gone? What are they up to?
Oh my goodness. If it isn't Masahiro Dono. I had heard you weren't feeling well recently, but you're certainly looking well now.
That's right. I'm feeling as good as new. By the way, where are you headed, Yukinari-sama?
Well, there have been some incidents of people being spirited away from the capital. I have received orders to investigate these disappearances.
Spirited away?
A number of people have disappeared completely. The anxiety of the people grows worse with each passing day. Besides, there's talk that it might be the work of an Ayakashi. If that's the case, we will need help from the Onmyo dorms. Think you could help?
Yes, I'm sure. I'll talk to my father.
I'm trusting in your abilities, Masahiro Dono.
Don't worry, I won't let you down.
All right then. Make sure you get plenty of rest. I'll see you again, Masahiro Dono.
Right. You know what I think? The foreign demons are involved in this. We need to take a trip to Kifune tonight. But the foreign demons aren't on Kifune Mountain anymore. How do you know? Well, actually, while you were asleep this morning, the god of Kifune came and visited you. That's when she kind of told me. What? Why didn't you tell me about this before? The god who saved my life visited and I didn't even know it and never gave thanks. I'm gonna be punished. I'm gonna be haunted. The retribution of the god will fall upon me. I think you understand, Masahiro.
All right. We're going to Kifune tonight to say thank you.
Is there any particular reason Rikugo's following us?
Most likely, Seimei sent him along just as a precaution.
In other words, if I'm to understand you correctly, you're saying that the fire at the Imperial Palace and the deaths of the priests at Kifune are entirely the fault of foreign demons?
That's right, and I sincerely apologize for the delay in making my report to you. I hold myself fully responsible for this oversight, and I'm now prepared to accept any punishment you deem fit.
There's no need for that. The Mikado and I both believe that if we leave everything to you, there should be no major concerns. We respect your ability.
That may be, but I have my doubts.
There's no need for you to be humble. With Yoshimasa, Masahiro, and you as our protectors, those foreign demons are inconsequential.
Your kind words honor me deeply.
Dragon God of Kifune, I have come. I offer my sincerest gratitude. My apologies for my late arrival. I only just learned of your visit this morning. I deeply regret that I did not awake to greet you properly, and for this, I apologize.
His fate even involves the gods. Interesting.
He's naive and inexperienced, but he is Seimei's heir.
Obviously.
So, Rikugo, how do you feel about that?
Seimei calls the boy his heir. That's all I require.
I see.
That should do it. Okay, I'm done giving thanks. Let's go home.
That's all? Wasn't much to that.
It's just fine. I put a lot of feeling into it. Firefly.
It looks like the last one of the year.
I wish I could show it to Akiko. She'd love it. It'd make her so happy.
Yeah.
You know what? Next year we should come up and see the fireflies and bring Akiko with us.
The night breeze isn't good for your health. Let's go.
Right.
Answer. Answer. Answer.
It can't be. They've returned. I can't answer.
Answer.
Not again. Oh no, if I answer that voice, I need you, Masahiro. I can't tell him. I can't tell Masahiro. I don't want to put him into any more danger.
Answer.
Princess Akiko, Masahiro-sama wishes to speak with you.
Hi, Masahiro. Greetings, Princess Akiko. On behalf of my grandfather, I've come to inquire about your well-being.
It's been a long time.
Is it true that you fainted? Are you feeling all right now?
Oh, it was nothing really. I was just very tired and fell asleep. Nothing to worry about.
Something bad happened here, didn't it? I can sense that something has made Grandfather's barrier weaker. Why didn't you let us know the second it happened?
If I told you, you would have probably come here right away and tried to do something about it, wouldn't you?
Of course I would have.
Then you could be hurt. There's always a chance of that, and then it would be my fault again. Like when Keiko-sama was possessed. Maybe you wouldn't have been hurt at Kifune if I hadn't been so stupid and tried to follow you. You're still not completely healed from that terrible injury, are you? And still, if I had told you what was going on here, you would have forced yourself to come out.
Now, wait a minute.
I hurt you so badly you could have died.
But it wasn't your fault.
I can't be the one who puts you in danger again.
All right, listen to me. Look, what happened to me was not your fault in any way. It happened because I'm still a student. It's all right. No matter what happens, I'll never make the same mistake again. So next time there's a problem, let me know immediately. Is it a deal?
Yeah.
So, what happened here? Please tell me everything.
Ayakashi have been appearing in my garden almost every night for the last 2 weeks.
Ayakashi? What kind?
I've been hiding inside my room whenever they've appeared, so I never really got a look at them. But you know, I'm absolutely sure they are the minions of the demon who kidnapped me that night. There's a larger presence that's been calling me while I'm asleep, and I can sense that it's just outside the barrier.
From somewhere over here, right?
Yeah.
There's no trace of their aura. Akiko, whatever you do, don't answer that voice. You must keep Grandfather's charm with you always.
I promise I'll call you next time. You'll protect me, won't you?
You have my word. Akiko, have you ever seen fireflies?
Fireflies? I've seen ones that the servants have released in the gardens.
When I went to Kifune last night, I saw the last firefly of the season.
Oh.
Usually around midsummer, there are a lot of fireflies up on the mountain.
Oh my, that must be a really wonderful thing to see.
Yeah, I'm afraid the season's already over for this year, but how would you like to go see them next summer?
Well, I'd love to go, but you see, it's really hard for me to get permission to leave the grounds.
No need to worry. I can be your escort. I'll figure something out.
You can do that? Okay, it's a promise.
You have my promise. We'll definitely see the fireflies next summer.
Definitely.
It might be autumn soon, but it's sure getting warm.
Sorry I'm late.
Well, it took you quite a while to get back, didn't it? Are you sure you were just checking in on Akiko-sama?
After I checked in on Akiko, Michinaga-sama summoned me to run an errand for him. He wanted me to deliver this letter to you, Grandfather.
A marriage?
That's right. I sent a letter to Seimei asking him to select an auspicious day during the winter season.
What wonderful news this is! Congratulations! Princess Akiko, someday you will become the Mikado's wife!
That is correct.
How was Princess Akiko? She doing well?
So far, she seems to be doing okay. But demons have been appearing almost every night for the last 2 weeks, and their attacks have severely weakened your barrier, Grandfather.
As I thought.
We're almost certain it's the foreign demons. Kyuki is behind all this.
I temporarily repaired the barrier the best I could, but I don't think it'll hold for much longer.
Well then, it looks like I'll have to make a little trip down to East Sanjo residence.
I can't go next summer, or ever. Once I enter the palace, I can't go with Masahiro to see the fireflies, even though we promised. We swore to each other. I am so sorry. Masahiro, I'm sorry. A firefly?
Answer! If you answer, I will grant your wish.
Masahiro!
Huh? You felt that aura. It's coming from East Sanjo residence.
The barrier's been broken.
It can't have broken yet.
Masahiro, let's go.
Right. Mokun, you go on ahead.
Got it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. even though we promised each other.
Our master has done it again. He grasped the girl's mind with ease. Humans break so easily. If our master eats her flesh and drinks her blood, Kyuki-sama's power will become unstoppable.
Get ready to die!
And then you will die. There she is.
The girl is first rate.
For our master.
I don't think so.
So who's next on my list? You've gone as far as you're gonna get.
Seimei.
Huh? Michinaga-sama.
Thank goodness. I'm just glad you came. Please look after Akiko. You mustn't allow her to be harmed by the foreign demons.
Right.
Masahiro, I want you to explain what happened. When you stopped by earlier this evening, you assured me there was absolutely nothing to worry about.
Sorry.
Masahiro, you should get going. Michinaga-sama, you should know something.
What is it?
My grandson is not responsible for this attack, so you really can't blame him for this situation.
What do you mean?
The aura of the demon's master has infiltrated your household. And also, this master demon has somehow managed to get to Princess Akiko and is using her as a pawn. Otherwise, there's no way that the spiritual barrier I've cast around your home would have been breached so easily.
Akiko! Akiko, can you hear me? You'll be okay! This wound on her hand, it's a curse. Why didn't I realize it before? They must have broken through from the inside. That means they used the curse in Akiko to get in.
Oh, poor Masahiro. I've let you down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promised I'd be there to protect you. This scent holds the power to repel demons and ward off evil. The spiritual power of this one should have more effect because it's been with me all this time.
The poor girl. The evil energy is raging throughout her body. I can just imagine how incredibly painful it must be.
I know that, but what should I do?
Pardon me, Gurren. Would you take a look around the house to see if there are any demons about? If there are, you know what to do.
Understood. I'll toast the bastards.
Masahiro, about the letter from Michinaga-sama. It said to look for an auspicious day for Princess Akiko for her imperial wedding.
So that means she can't see the fireflies. And that explains why she said she was sorry.
We have to find the foreign demons as quickly as we can. And then we'll need to dispel the curse that they've cast on Princess Akiko, since the poor girl cannot endure this pain for much longer. What I'll do is temporarily transfer the curse to myself to relieve her suffering at least until you can defeat the foreign demons. But we must defeat these demons before she enters the Imperial Court.
Grandfather, I have a request to make.
Masahiro, something wrong?
Hi. What's up, Mokun?
What do you mean, what's up, Mokun? What's bothering you?
It looks like Akiko's gonna be entering the court this winter.
I see.
You know, we made a promise to each other that we'd see the fireflies together. Mokun, we need to get rid of Kyuki.
Yeah. We'll destroy every single one of those filthy foreign demons infested